The daughter of the richest man came home early, but was suddenly attacked by the maid's dog. When the woman lay wounded on the ground after being bitten, the proud maid finally showed up. Facing the woman's cries for help, the maid not only refused to save her, but gently stroked the dog instead. At that moment the woman felt complete despair. She could only hope her husband would save her. But when the man appeared, he shouted for help with his voice, yet covered his wife's mouth with his hand, until she stopped breathing. But their plan did not work, because the woman was reborn before she was harmed. Thinking of how the man she loved most had joined the maid to kill her, the woman decided to bring tea to her husband, to break up their affair. She knew the maid was hiding under the table, but did not drag her out. Instead she tested the man on purpose, to see if he would cover for the maid. The man told her to go rest using work as an excuse. But just as the maid crawled out from under the table, the woman suddenly came back. The panicked man pushed the maid back under the table, to teach the maid a lesson. The woman spilled hot tea on her husband. The maid almost screamed in pain. The man quickly covered her mouth, but the woman then stepped on the maid's hand on purpose, making her bite her finger in pain without daring to make a sound. After the woman left, they failed to notice that their plan to kill her had already been recorded by her. The next day the woman began checking the man's accounts, and indeed found suspicious transfers between him and the maid. Then the woman opened the security video, and saw the two of them being intimate. The maid even showed a pregnancy report, which made the man excited. He decided to make his wife disappear early, to give the maid a proper title, but he had no idea the woman already knew everything. Just then the woman opened the door and walked in. The startled maid quickly hid herself, so the woman pretended she wanted to fire the maid. The man got nervous and tried to defend her. The woman then lifted the blanket, trying to find where the maid was hiding, but to her surprise she only found a teddy bear on the bed. At that moment she looked around the room, and realized only behind the curtain could someone be hiding.